Well, it's raining, starting to rain, so I don't know if we're getting drops on the... Oh, Jesus, look at these. Look at the size of that tacubi. As I said, after a bushfire, I said to some lady in the society there, the Orchid Society thing, I said, oh, you know, the size of your hand, she wouldn't believe us. Lo and behold, I think I went back and found some video footage of Donnie and I back in
2:59 p.m.
2003 after the bushfire sort of thing, and yeah, there you go. There's one like, you know, quite a few actually at hand size, you know, after the bushfire. I think that's up online somewhere. Yeah, the quality is not good for some reason. I think I was doing the same sort of thing, messing around with things at the time. Okay. And we got some of these cories and things, and I think we just missed the flowering season. Or something's had an attack of this. Oh, I don't know, fellas, this is getting too hard. I think it sort of implies there's something in there. Maybe there's like an ephemeral swamp or something in there. Maybe I need to get out and walk down and find some better way of getting in, but no, my luck, I'm going to walk a little bit too far and totally miss it again this year, whatever it is. So see, trying to avoid getting rain droplets on the camera, but look at the colour of the bark. Is this picking this up, fellas? It's slightly greener in the real life compared to what's on the monitor. So I've got to think differently. When I want more red, I also want to be more green at the same time. Oh, that's a nice one, fellas. Look at this one. This is without a bushfire, and it's pretty reasonable size. There we go. Another test for the yellows, I suppose, with the Herbertes. Oh, well, I can't really fault that. So it must be, yeah, I can't really fault that. It's a little bit darker in intensity, but slightly. Okay, well, this looks more open than that, so I think we'll just walk this way, and hopefully we're either going to find it or we've actually walked past it. It's that thing there. Well, it certainly does look. Whoa! Does that look like a heath? You know, sort of getting into like tea trees, sort of. Maybe walk a little bit long and come into it from the back end, if it is what we think it is. It looked like a reasonable size, you know, like two basketballs, court size, sort of whacked next to one another, sort of thing, you know. Not like Canton Swamp, which was basically two lots of 100 with a power lines going down there. That's 100 acres, old acres, you know, two lots of those with power lines going down the middle. I never ever did get to see the other side of it. I could hardly ever get out far to it because, you know, it would, you know, inundate with water. Plants would be submerged. You know, it was just like looking on the fringes, basically. You're only a little kid, you don't want to get stuck in the mud or, you know, lost or, you know. Oh, more of these so-called sun orchids. Oh, reasonable size, but still not up to hand size, yeah. Oh. So I don't know if we've actually got onto it or going past it, or totally missed out of it. That's a good one. Okay. What have we got? 12 minutes left on the card, I believe. So it's not a wonderful day, fellas. If I don't find something interesting to say, oh, this must be it, sort of thing, or I'm glad I came, I'm thinking of just going down to Blewett Springs and see if any of those peak seeds or Jemmy have actually taken. Or there's something going on here, fellas. I think, unless I'm kidding myself. And it's just like this is growing up on a swampy area, and now it's just like we're just going to be going around the fringes of it, not ever actually getting into it because it's just too dense and too thick now. You're going to have to wait for it's almost like a bandy on that one. Oh, that's a dark one too. Oh, it's quite sandy here. Oh, that's a good sight, isn't it? Going in from something like that to over here to something like that. Oh. Well, we seem to be up against the edge of something, unless I'm just kidding myself. But you look it up on Google Maps yourself, fellas. Oh, it looks like there's been some diggings. Don't tell me this is a Bonata site and people have been digging up Bonata. Oh, I think I'll crack 2 cans of Diet Coke and suck them down if you find anything. Well, geez, it's pretty dark in here for those to grow, I would have thought. Of course, they probably were growing before this grew up or something.
It's 3:05 p.m.
Well, it looks like some sort of animal, you know, that goes through there. I think I'll go out, fellas. Just in case we come up against some ancient beast that's not supposed to be here or something. With massive, powerful jaws that scares every other living member of the fauna away. Well, there you go, a nice pogon or drumstick plant there for you fellas. I always like those, they're cute. More wits. Oh, there's a good one for standing up. Okay. It's going to be, oh, they're just as boring as kangaroos now, says Gideon. But then he's not here to see them in 3D. Okay. Okay, well, let's move on. I think I'm going to take my cardigan off now, and well, it's 7 minutes, so I'll just do that. I'll just pause here, and oh yeah, I think we're on the edge of something. Okay, but we're just following it down away from the most exciting bit. But there's lots of xantharias down there, and they usually are quite an exciting zone. I think we've been there before. Okay, over and out for now.